Today we're going to learn how to toast grains. You're going to need a thick bottom skillet, a spoon or a spatula, and 4 cups of grain. We're using long grain brown rice, and it needs to be dry grains. You take your dry grains and dump them into an ungreased skillet. You put your skillet on medium and you stir and stir and stir some more. This should take between 15 and 20 minutes. It could even take longer. The longer you take to roast your grains, the deeper the flavor will be and the better it will taste. If you cook it too fast, the flavor just isn't near as good. Make sure you take your time to brown your grains. It's actually like roasting, like how they roast coffee. It makes it taste better. You're taking your rice from level 1 to gourmet. It's going to taste really good and it's going to have a nutty flavor. Starts to brown, you'll hear it's kind of a little popping noise. So until you hear that, you don't have to stir it a lot, but it's a really good idea to stir it. It takes a long time, so keep stirring. I don't even hear the popping yet. A bowl of rice that was uncooked to compare it to so we can look at it and see it's still about the same, so we know we're nowhere near done, but I see a little bit of a difference. We'll check that again in a minute. Now they're starting to brown more and pop more. It's even more important to make sure you stir it all and get everywhere so you don't over toast any of your grain. Compare again, even though I know it's not done. Let's look at these colors. See, it's looking toastier already. I can see some of those brown grains in there, but we still have a long way to go. Heat down a little bit because I see that it's starting to toast really fast, and I don't want to burn some and not have others toasted at all. Let's compare our grain again. It's not done yet, but let me show you what the difference is. There again, there's some more that are even darker this time, and all of them are changing color. If you look closely, you'll be able to see it almost looks calico. The ones that are darker are toasted, and you can see that there are many that are not yet toasted. So keep going. We're going to get there, and in the end it is going to be worth all the flavor that you receive from doing this. This also helps your grains to last longer. They won't go stale if you store them this way. It may smoke a little. You are toasting things after all. Compare these again. They're looking so good. Look at those nice golden colors. Those are going to taste good. I think that's about done. We've got pretty much all the grains are browned. You can take it a little browner if you like. Sometimes you have to work with it, find out what your flavor is, but you need to take it at least this far. Now you turn your fire off and you let your grain cool. If you're going to store it, you need to store it in an airtight container in a dark place. You don't have to store it in the fridge, but you can if you want to. And you can cook it just like you normally would your grains. If you normally do half water and half rice, which is what we have here, then that's what you do, and you just cook it the same way you normally do. And this will make it taste so much better.